What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Awesome, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like or that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight I will be simulating the Miami Heat versus the Cleveland Cavaliers for this first round matchup. This is gonna be an interesting game. The Heat are the first ever team to advance to the NBA playoffs as the number 10 seed. So an interesting accomplishment for the Heat organization. And meanwhile, the Cavaliers are just hoping to continue to grind on their very impressive season as they finished as the number one seed for the Eastern Conference. So it's going to be a tough test for both teams, and we'll see who comes out on top. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the chat or in the comments down below who you guys got me in this game and your score predictions. Yeah, I will be checking those out. And feel free to grab your favorite snack and sit back and relax and enjoy this wild game. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this thing. Let's go.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Cavaliers. For the Miami Heat, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Cavs, Heat, coming up on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Dragic in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Dragic the pass to Iguodala. Outside Dragic. Wiggins outside, trying to get open is Crowder. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Dragic.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. And it's Ashman with the rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Dragic against Allen. That one falls. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland with it. Passes it to Love. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Dragic with some nice D.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's good on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Still without a basket in the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Down low. Love can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And it's Wiggins missing. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Osman, the pass to Garland. They could use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season, and maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
First free throw is good.
Now, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Wiggins. Kicks it to Iguodala. There's the pass to Dragic. High post shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Mitchell. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Iguodala. Up against Crowder. Passes it to Wiggins. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now, here's Garland. Love outside. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
free throw good. Adebayo. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
He hits both from the stripe.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Dragic. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 7. With the floater. Rejected by Crowder. Dragic taking his time here. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Allen, and Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's Iguodala. No points in the game yet for him.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Garland. Here's Osman. Hits the three-point bomb.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Dragic kicks to Wiggins. For 3. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Dragic has got 7 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Now, here's Sexton. And there's the pass to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that free throw good from none.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Sexton with it. Pass to Porter. Nance outside. Thompson outside. On the wing, Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Robinson finds Jones. Nunn with it. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And the Heat, another 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat leading by 6. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Passes to Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both. And here's Nunn. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. 6-point game. There's the dish to Jones. He kicks it to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 5 now.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Nance. Back to Sexton. Mitchell in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 11.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Nunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Sexton against Nunn. And it's Sexton penetrating. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Robinson kicks to Nunn. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Sexton. The drive by Mitchell makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Nunn. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside, Sexton. He dishes it to Mitchell. Yes, that goes in.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Nunn against Sexton. Adebayo passes to Jones. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Porter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Nance dishes to Mitchell. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Tristan Thompson not wasting any time having the ball in that situation to get to.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Mitchell against Robinson. Jones the pass to Nunn. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Nance slams it in.
Oh yeah, when Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Larry Nance. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Crowder finds Dragic. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wiggins from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Wiggins right side. Outside Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen by Dragic. Iguodala outside. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. And he banks in the layup. Dragic has got 9 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Allen. Love trying to break loose. Allen kicks to Sexton. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. And finally they hit one.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Iguodala outside. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Here's Iguodala. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. And it's Wiggins missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Here's Osman. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's Dragic. He's got 9. Wiggins outside. Over Garland. Again, Wiggins missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been...
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Iguodala outside. Here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Garland. The pass to Sexton. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Wiggins dishes to Dragic. Shot to stop the run. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Throw good, Dragic.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he can't hit the second.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Love outside. Oh, Sexton in position.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
The Heat trail by 8. Iguodala, the pass to Olynyk. Iguodala kicks to Wiggins. Olynyk against Sexton. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down right there playing physical.
Sexton against Crowder. Olynyk with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Iguodala out on the lane, running well. That's something he can do.
Now, Garland. Left side, Love. Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. Sexton's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Dragic the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Crowder. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Wiggins finds Iguodala. Passes to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Crowder. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Adebayo. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Mitchell against Iguodala. Mitchell's shot is good.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Wiggins from downtown. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And that one, good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Over Iguodala. Crowder pulls it in. The Heat trail by 4. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Garland with it. Kicks to Allen. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Iguodala with the steal. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Iguodala. Crowder's got it all tied up now for Miami. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. Now, here's Garland. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Outside, Porter. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo finds none. Back to Adebayo. It's tipped. Crowder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Nunn passes to Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nunn's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. 2 shots. Shoot 2. throw good. Garland. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Robinson hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Mitchell in the corner. And the 3 off target. And Miami shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And Adebayo throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Dishes it to Porter. The Cavaliers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
What's up?
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Miami, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Crowder. 19 seconds left to play here in the half.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Mitchell left side. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 19 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. And we just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Spo, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers trailing. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell looking it over. And the rejection by Iguodala. They retain possession. And he recovers it. It's good.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Crowder, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Osman. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Miami trailing. Dragic kicks to Iguodala. Down low, here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Passes it to Osman. Now Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Iguodala. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 3. Iguodala with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Wiggins has got 10.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And here is Garland. 8 points for him. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Trying to get open is Crowder. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. The pass to Osman. Fires it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Osman's got 4 points this quarter. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
To the middle. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, the defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
That one drops. He ties it up. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Olenek, he's checked in for the Heat. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. He's looking for Olenek and finds him.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Sexton against Iguodala. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 17. Here's Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
That free throw good from Love. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Sexton against Nunn. And it's good for 2. Nunn's got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
A different look now for Cleveland. Harry Nance has checked in for Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. Outside, Dragic. Passes it to Olynyk. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. It's good. 8 points for him.
Those bonus opportunities for Kelly Olynyk on the inside is a big pounding and getting second chance points.
Outside, Sexton. Allen against Olynyk. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Dragic. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 17, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Now, here is Robinson. 7 points in the game. Here's Nunn, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Osman. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Nunn looking around. Jones dishes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Porter passes to Osman. He kicks to Thompson. There's the pass to Nance. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Nunn. Back to Robinson. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Osman. He's got 9, and it's good, 2 points. Sexton's got 25 points.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
None against Porter. Wiggins from outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And that one's good. Osman.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wiggins against Nance. Wiggins drawn the double team, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Nance finds Porter. It's stolen by Jones. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Nunn. Now Wiggins. That one goes in. Now Sexton. 25 points in the game. Thompson outside. Mitchell in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Nunn passes to Robinson. The dish now to Wiggins. The 3. Sexton grabs the board.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shot from 12. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Robinson finds Wiggins. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Nunn. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones kicks to Wiggins. No good, unable to end this run. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Miami trailing. There's the triple. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Sexton against Nunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton. For Miami, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Mitchell against Iguodala. Mitchell kicks to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving force for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Kendrick Nunn out there with Iguodala. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in its small forward. Now Garland after the missed three from Jay Crowder. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 27 points.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Iguodala with it, out to the wing. Nunn kicks to Robinson. Six on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Robinson hits them both. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Osman. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. And here are the Heat. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Nunn. Floats one up. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now, here's Garland. Defended by Nunn. Now Garland. Nunn grabs the board. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 3. And here's Iguodala outside. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic has checked in.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 6-point game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Love. Allen trying to break free. Lays it up off the glass.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Dragic the pass to Iguodala. The pass to Nunn. Launches it. Tips it. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called Cleveland. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Here's Dragic. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Iguodala outside. Back to Dragic. Pass to Nunn. To the paint. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. That's 36 points for Bam Adebayo. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland with it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And here is Garland. Passes it to Love. Sinks the triple. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Here's Nunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo finds Nunn, and he jams it with authority.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Garland. Love outside. Pass to Allen. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Iguodala. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The kick out to Dragic. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Osman. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Nunn. Here's Dragic. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Garland with it. He's guarded by Dragic. And the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Iguodala. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Timeout called, the Heat. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Sexton, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there, and Sexton has it in the corner. And Crowder comes up to help. Pass to Osman. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kevin Love.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
Dragic dishes to Wiggins. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. To the middle, here's Sexton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Passes it to Adebayo. Now Iguodala loads it up for Adebayo, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Love outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Down low, here's Adebayo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. He gets it in there. Love's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Outside Dragic. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Timeout called Cleveland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Allen. And Adebayo sends it back. Now, here's Nunn. D right on him, and that one drops for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Love. Shoots over Crowder. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Iguodala. Love the pass to Allen. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Timeout called, the Heat. They lead by 5. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. 6-0. Adebayo against Allen. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Iguodala. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers trail by 5 to the inside. Allen trying to break free. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Love. Kicks it to Garland. Inside, Sexton. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
Miami with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Fires from deep. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The slam dunk by Garland.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called, the Heat. They're in front by 1. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell's checked in for Colin Sexton. Wiggins with it. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Alright, Colin Sexton scored 31 points for the Cavaliers. Meanwhile, Bam Adebayo scored 44 points for the Heat as the Miami Heat defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 131-130. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the night. And as always, stay awesome.